From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and New Jersey. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Paxton is under it near the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And the pitch on 2-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. In now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. But downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler down on the ground. It's in time. Safe. Digging in, Michael Brantley. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw across the diamond is late at third. Why would he do that? Here's George Springer. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Catcher Derek Norris is in.
Derek Norris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 24.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The pitcher, Catfish Hunter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the 0-1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. One there on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He singled to open up the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
J.D. Martinez.
Started to go around there. Appealed down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Catfish comes set. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play. One away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Shoots this one over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth inning. Left fielder.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Center fielder
Stepping into the box, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
35.
Eric Hosmer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here. A home run. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 24. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Catfish Hunter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in, James Paxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Your
Neil
attention,
Walker
please.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. One out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kinsler is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Trevor Rosenthal takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Rosenthal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Weak chopper up the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out to the 399 sign in Death Valley. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Freeman.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 now. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in and looking for more. J.D. Martinez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Correa.
To short. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here's the second baseman.
Ian Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line but speared on a hop. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler down on the ground. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The catcher.
Riding in once again, Derek Norris. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in once again, number 24. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook. Sacrifice situation. Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hand. Paul Goldschmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he is in there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. It is Curtis Granderson as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Standing in with the bases loaded, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Carter Capps is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third, as they won't get that tying run home. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Murphy is there for it. And that retires the side. Koji Uehara.
Now pitching.
At the plate, Carter Capps. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yonder Alonso is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get there as he comes through off the bench with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's his swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Man, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. Two and 2. Uehara's ready. 2-2 on its way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And Chris Davinsky takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, number 24. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Striding into the box. Koji Uehara. His guys trail. Brandon Belt will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Pedro Strop answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kyle Bearclaw gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.